how are you? So in today's session, we are going to talk about the predict probability of DV, that means the dependent variable on IV independent variable. So basically, we are going to see that how we gonna provide the IV input independent variable as an input to our machine learning model and get the output of DV, that is dependent variable. So let's start with this. When we have to predict the value of dependent variable from the value of independent variable, we can use logistic regression. Like if we have a classification problem and we have to predict the value of independent variable using the value of independent variable, then we can use the logistic regression. We can select logistic regression based on our task and job which we have to done. And like example, here below we have the data and the best fitted line. On x-axis we have independent variable, on y-axis we have dependent variable. We have to predict the independent variable value using the dependent variable value. So here, as you can see, we have some data. We have a best fit line for this data, and there this x is the independent variable and y is the dependent variable. Using logistic regression, we are going to predict the value of we are going to predict the value of dependent variable using the value of independent variable. So to get the prediction, we use the logistic regression, and when we provide the value somewhere on x, like from minus infinity to infinity, you can provide any value, and when you provide the value, it will give you the value as an output. It will give you the output. The model will give you the output in between the range of minus infinity minus sorry 0 to 1. It is not exactly equals to 0, and it is also not exactly equals to 1. It always larger, a slightly larger or slightly less than 1. Even it is slightly larger or it is slightly less than 1, but it is in between the range of 0 and 1. So this is how we use this logistic regression to get the prediction of independent variable, to get the prediction of dependent variable using the independent variable. So maths behind is this logistic regression is uses the sigmoid function to get the prediction of dependent variable. So as you can see, this graph, this curve is called as sigmoid curve or S curve, and this is the sigmoid function graph. So logistic regression basically uses the sigmoid function in its backend. So the math behind it the math behind in this logistic regression is the formula of sigmoid function. Logistic regression uses the sigmoid function in its backend, as sigmoid function is a powerful function with where if we pass or give the input and the range of value, any range from value x-axis in the model, then it will give the output of dependent variable within the range of 0 and 1. By using the threshold value, we can divide the output into two parts through which we can solve the classification problem. So we can pass the input of any value from the x-axis and we get the value in the range of 0 and 1, and we divide that range 0 and 1. We can divide that range using a threshold value, and by default we use the threshold value as 0. 0.5, and we divide the range of 0 and 1 into two parts, 0 to 0. 0.5 and 0. 0.5 to 1. And when we divided it into two parts, we can use it to solve the binary classification problem. Like if we have to predict an event is going to occur or not, then the part of 0. Then the part if the then we can say that if our model predict the probability in between the range of 0.5 and 1, then the event going to be happen, and if the probability comes under the range of 0 and 0.5, then the event is not going to be happen. So this is the maths behind the logistic regression for doing the prediction of dependent variable based on the independent variable. And dependent variable for the binary logistic regression, dependent variables are in two categories. Usually we predict the higher category assumed as 1 by taking the lower reference category assumed as 0. In multi-nominal logistic regression, the dependent variable has more than two categories. We can predict the other categories by reference category. In ordinal logistic regression, we predict the cumulative probability of the dependent variable order. So basically, we have the higher category as one, lower category as zero, and for the multinomial, we can where the dependent variables are more, we can use the reference category and some tricks to get prediction for more than two classes to get the prediction for the more than two classes in the logistic regression algorithm. And the independent variable, we have range of values where we pass any value from the x-axis to get the value of the dependent variables. So that's all for the theory session for the prediction of probability of dependent variable based on the independent variable.